Hello everybody, we're going to go through a couple bits today. I'm going to go through my orders. I'm going to go through what I've ordered off of Vinted because we've got a massive bag full. I think there's around 20 orders. We might not go through all of them, but I just want to show you the effectiveness of Vinted, because I did a car boot video yesterday. It would have come out on Monday, and I think I did 4 or 5 bits that went on eBay in the end in one car boot, and I was walking around for about an hour and a half. I was walking around the car boot for about an hour and a half and picked up, I think it was 100 odd quid's worth of profit. That was clear profit, so it was all right. But I just want to show you what I managed to do on Vinted in the last few days. So the Vinted, of course, is on my phone. I can sit on a sofa and do it. I can do it whilst watching telly, and that's basically what I do. If you ask me how long I spend on Vinted every day, I couldn't answer it, because I spend 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, 10 minutes, 2 minutes, a minute, because on Vinted you can set up your filters, and if nothing's on there yet, it will show me that nothing's been uploaded on those filters, so I just click off the app again. So it's impossible for me to tell you how long a day I spend on them or how long this takes me to source, but it's essentially something between 0 and an hour a day I spend on there. I know some people like Bold Finds and a few other people in the group, they will essentially spend all day. Once they get their listings done, they'll just spend all day until they get their allowance, their amount for any given day, which is a great way of doing it. They list a lot more than me. I think Bold Finds at the minute, who is a YouTuber, lists for 12 a day, and I'm listing 5 a day at the minute, so he's listing a lot more than me. I want to get up to his point, but that's why he spends so much time on there, you see. But I've got a couple other things going on as well, so I don't spend as much time. But yeah, we're all winning, so happy days. But we're going to go over what I managed to pick up and try and give you some tips on how to pick up some good stuff as well, because I know car boot season's just starting, which is like great, and everybody loves car boot season because it's great for sourcing. But midweek, if you want some sourcing tips, look into Vinted, and we're going to go through that stuff in a minute. I want to go through the orders. I'm going to pop them up on screen. I've got them all here on my screen. So we picked, this has just got an offer in. I'll put it up for £37, just got an offer in. I'm going to accept that at some point in a little bit. It's a shacket, like shirt jacket, that's sold for £37. It's around £15 profit in that. We picked up a Vinted for £20 ish. It is Monday, so we got some weekend sales, but it was quite slow over the Sunday. Usually Sunday evening is a lot of sales, but it was quite slow. We'll start from the top. Some fat face cargo shorts, classic for us. £17 we got on those. We would have paid around £8, so it's a good £8 profit in those. They sold a Wrangler denim shirt that sold for £20. We would have paid around £8 for that, so a good clear £10 profit. All of this stuff coming off of Vinted. Another pair of cargo shorts, £12 we got for those. I think I bought those in a bundle, and those ones were stained or damaged. I can't quite remember now. But we only got £12, and we would have paid, I think, as high as £8. I'm not sure if they were that much. I've got a feeling they were damaged. There was something wrong with those, but yeah, not sure. A jumper, crew clothing jumper, crew clothing, it's quite hard to say, that sold for £15. Got that in a bundle. We didn't pay much for it because it came in a bundle of 3 jumpers, all very similar. And we think we paid £15 for all 3, so that's paid back that bundle. I think it might have been £17 for all 3, but it's paid that back. And then we sold this. I don't think the guys paid it yet, but I'll pop it up on the screen anyway. Hoodrich gilet, very good sellers. If you see them at the boot sales, pick up a Hoodrich gilet, great sellers. Fat face cargo shorts again for £16. Another pair of cargo shorts for £16, and a pair of diesel jeans for £32.88. So as you can see there, all of that stuff come off of Vinted, and it's all selling pretty quickly, so we're doing all right. Really thirsty today. I'm really struggling to get and drink enough water at the minute. I keep forgetting. But yeah, let's get into these orders. So I've got so many of them. These are more jeans. These will be diesel jeans, I believe. Nope, these are Levi's. Levi's 501s. Again, I'll get £25 for those on eBay, and I would have picked these up for, they're all in good nick as well. Would have picked these up for around £8 each, and I'll get 25 quid each on them on eBay, or I'll put them in the shop. Either way, your 501s, definitely be looking out. Another pair of 501s, jeans, Levi's. They're in really good nick, perfect condition. really good condition, bit faded underneath. That won't matter, that will still get 20-25 pounds. And a pair of black ones as well, 36 waist, all of them Vinted in one big bundle. So basically the thing is with Vinted is when you know what you want to buy and you start getting used to it, you can start buying bundles, and that makes it cheaper because you only have to pay one postage bill, which makes things a lot easier. So I highly recommend that. Always when you're going to buy something, look on their store, because a lot of the times if they're listing jeans, they might have 3 or 4 pairs. If they're listing jumpers, they might have 3 or 4 jumpers that they're uploading. And if not, ask them, are you uploading any more of this? It's always worth doing. Don't hang around too much. If it is a real bargain, just buy it and take the chance. You can always cancel the order. I do that as well. If I don't want to check something's real, I'll just buy it on Vinted, because if you cancel it before they send it, you get the money back within a few hours. So it's not that big of a deal. Paul Smith jeans, another pair of jeans come in. We would have paid £8 or £9 for these, and we'll get again £25 for them. They look like they're in perfect condition. The hems are perfect, and they've got that like new feel to them, so they haven't been worn that much, which is awesome. Really good sellers on eBay. I'm not going to go through all of these, but I'll just show you that all of it coming in now is all in good stock, all in good condition. Another pair of cargos there, fat face. I think it's all very much similar stuff, so we're not going to go through any more. But the best thing to do if you're looking for stuff that you want to find is go on the eBay app on your phone or rather on the computer, and type in, say, jumpers, and go on the settings. Go on the settings and set your solds to £30 plus. So sweatshirts, type in sweatshirts, £30 plus. Look at the solds and get a notebook. Get your notebook and write down all the brands, every single brand. So Levi's might come up, Paul Smith might come up, John Smedley might come up. Write them all down, write them like this, the whole length of the page. Then go through every single brand. John Smedley sweatshirt. Look it up. Okay, John Smedley sweatshirt into eBay. Enter. Okay, there's 250 active listings. Then go on the solds and see how many have sold. Okay, there's 240 sold. Okay, that's a lot. That's like near the same amount. That's what you want. That's the sell-through rate we talk about. Sell-through rate, you want that to be as close as possible, or to have more sold than is active. That's basically what you're looking for. I'm hoping I'm describing that right. Hoping that makes sense. The higher it makes sense. So if you have 100 things listed, you want near 100 things or more sold of that same item. That basically means it's 100% sell-through rate, which theoretically means if you've listed it, good pictures, it's in good condition, it's at the right price, and it's a good title, it should sell within 90 days. That's essentially what that sell-through rate means, and that's what you want. And then when you do that, and you find your whole list, and you've gone through, some won't be 100% sell-through rate. Not everything has to be 100%. You might think, you know, selling every 6 months might be good enough for your business. Whatever it is, whatever your sell-through rate, make a list of all of those. Go onto Vinted, type in sweatshirts, go on where it says brand at the top, and you can put all your brands you've just learned from eBay into that brand section. So John Smedley, Paul Smith, this is just examples. This might not be high sell-through rate, but whatever it is, Levi's, Nike, whatever you've discussed is high enough. And then you think, okay, they all sell for £30, so I need to get them for £10 or under, and then the price £10 and under. I don't want anything under a medium, so you go small. No, so you cross out small and you cross out extra small. So all you're going to get is medium, large, and extra large. And then all of a sudden you've just created a filter that, you know, if there's anything on there, obviously check the condition and all the rest of it, but you know you can then buy that and make profit back on eBay. That is essentially the Vinted eBay business model summed up in its entirety. And obviously this isn't just for sweatshirts. You can do this for jeans, you can do this for jumpers, hoodies, coats, Chelsea boots, desert boots, high heels for women's dresses. You can do it for every category you want to do. Football shirts, you can do it for everything. There's unlimited categories, there's unlimited stock going out on Vinted that is profitable. If you're looking for a different source of method, I've just given you one there. People are earning 100 grand a year doing this from home. That's not even a lie. People are earning 6 figures a year just from doing that. So if you need an alternative, try and learn that. It will take a couple days, a couple weeks, a couple months to get used to that. But when you do, I picked these up. This is the last couple days of orders. I do 5 a day. plus all the other stuff I've got going on. That's enough for me at the minute. I am growing that. As my knowledge grows, I will grow that. But yeah, I do 5 a day just from Vinted, and it serves me well, and I know everything I'm going to get is going to sell quickly and sell for a profit, which obviously if you're trying to grow your business and you're buying, say, bundles in, some of that stuff isn't going to sell fast and you're going to be stuck with it. Car boot sales can be hit and miss. Charity shops, we all know, are raising their prices. This is a great way around it, and yeah, if you want to get involved, that is what you have to do. And that is the best method I've found for sourcing. Like I say, this has probably taken me, I think I've got 20 parcels in here. I won't open anymore, but because they're all the similar sort of stuff, jeans, shorts, jumpers, all self-explanatory. There's nothing amazing in there, so I won't bore you with that, but I just wanted to open a few to show you they are in good condition and that sort of thing. And I'll list those straight out the bag. I won't bother washing them because a lot of them smell of detergent anyway, so they must have washed them for me. They're not creased or anything like that, so we're good to go on that front. Yeah, it's the best method I've found. It's better than car boot sales. I've spent 2 hours sourcing 20 items. They're all profitable, all £10 plus, all 100% sell-through rate, all going to sell within, which means they're all going to sell within 90 days. And yeah, and at the car boot sale, like I say, I sourced 2 Levi shirts that are 100% sell-through rate, that are denim shirts they are, that both sell for £20 plus. And then I also, what else did I source? Doc Martens, they'll probably sell within 90 days for £10 plus, so that's 3 items. What else was there? That was, I'm probably forgetting something. What else am I forgetting? I might not be, oh, that might be it. It might be 3 items at the boot sale that are 100% sell-through rate. I can't remember now. But I think that's pretty much it. 3 or 4 items, maybe maximum 5 items that I'm going to put on eBay that are as good as these. And it took me an hour and a half of lugging around a car boot sale. I know car boot sales are fun and I'd go regardless, but I had to physically leave my house, carry a heavy bag around a boot sale for an hour and a half in the sun, sweating. I understand that's fun and that's all the rest of it, but that's 1 day a week, or maybe 2 days, or maybe if you're lucky you get 3 or 4. I know in the summer sometimes you do a midweek, but this is every day. Vinted is every day, every hour of the day. You can find bargains on there. So if you're not doing that, you can also use eBay. You can also use Depop if you want to. I only ever use Vinted, but just look into it, do your research, learn your brands. You'll probably already know a lot. If you're selling on eBay full time, you probably know a lot of stuff anyway that you can just transfer over onto there. Give it a go. I'm not anyone's guru. I'm not a professional at this. I am far from the best. There's a lot of good people doing this right now, and it is getting competitive, but you can definitely find your pockets in the market. Like I say, I'm not very good at this yet. Admittedly, I am really not very good. Take all of the advice with a pinch of salt, but this is how I do it, and I'm turning a profit right now. So yeah, it's working for me, and I wanted to share it. Hopefully it helps some of you out. I'm going to end this video now. Hope this helps. Give it a go. If you find any profit, you owe me 10%. That's the rule. You signed a contract at the start of this video just by watching it. So if you get anything off of Vinted and make profit on it, I will be invoicing you 10%. That is not a joke. You will be receiving a 10% invoice. No, obviously I can't enforce that rule. Anyway, I wish I could, because I'd probably make some money off of that, but unfortunately that's not how the world works. I hope this helps. If you did enjoy it, if you learned something, if you think I'm a twat, like the video. All those reasons above deserve a like. So I'll see you on the next one. I hope you enjoyed this one. Bye bye.